Yo, what's the word? 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 It's your man's DJ Key Product, the Chicago mixtape supplier, back with another one. If it's your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that bell so every time I drop some new work over here on the Keys Network, you know what's going on. All right, going right in. As you can see on the screen, I got the homie. I don't know him personally, but I got the man, DJ Envy, on the screen. Listen, DJ Envy has been trending for the past couple days now. He has found himself in the middle of a Ponzi scheme, an alleged Ponzi scheme, behind the whole real estate investment thing he was doing with a business partner by the name of Cesar Pena. Yes, so the two of them they've been holding real estate seminars and basically teaching people how to invest in real estate. But what a lot of people didn't know, and according to Envy himself, I'm going to let him tell his part of the story because he addressed it on the Breakfast Club a couple days ago. They were holding seminars, and what I guess what he didn't realize was that Mr. Pena, his partner, was swindling money, taking money, using it for personal use, instead of actually investing in helping the people invest in property and acquire long-term wealth. So, man, I'm going to let DJ Envy get his side of the story because he did address it on the Breakfast Club. So here it is.
Everybody, it's DJ Envy, Charlemagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. There's been a lot going on, Charlemagne.
Like what?
Don't say like what, man. There's been a million and one accusations.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, y'all know Charlemagne got acting fool.
I'm being serious. So let me explain some things. I'm not, my attorneys don't want me to speak, but I think there's things that I need to clear up a little bit.
I think you should listen to your attorneys. Why don't people like to listen? Like, if your attorney told you don't say nothing, why are you talking?
Listen, so Caesar and myself did seminars. Now, the reason I did these seminars is because I wanted to uplift my community. I wanted to teach my community about real estate, things that I didn't know when I was first buying my first home. I wanted to teach our community about investing in generational wealth. So I did these seminars and brought industry professionals to all these seminars, whether it was real estate agents from different markets, contractors, conventional lenders, hard money lenders. I even brought auction.com to actually show people how to purchase houses online.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I wanted to do for my people.
Okay.
Now, Caesar, if he took money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know. But I do understand how people feel if they did give him money, because I gave him a lot of money.
Jesus.
Man.
That I didn't see a dollar of return. But for anybody to say I was involved, that's totally not true. I would never. I've been on this radio I've been on radio close to 30 years, and never in my 30 years time did I do nothing but try to uplift people and show people a different way through the business mind. And I would never take a dollar from somebody.
I could be wrong, but I didn't see nobody accusing you of taking money. I just saw them say that they met Caesar because they heard you talking about Caesar.
Nah, they basically said I was privy to it, and that wasn't true.
From what I read in actual court papers, I didn't see that. They said that all these people are saying that they met Caesar because of you.
Right, and they're saying that
nobody accusing you of taking no money.
To the point where if you read the court documents, Caesar wrote an affidavit that says DJ Envy, Rashawn Casey, had no knowledge of me investing people's money.
I saw that too.
He wasn't there. He wasn't part of those conversations.
That's documented.
He wasn't even nowhere in those meetings. And those are documents that's out there. So if we're going to talk about truth, let's talk about the truth.
Okay, so yeah.
And those are the documents out there. And I know
you can't talk about the truth yet because your lawyers don't want you talking at all. So the smart thing to do is, I understand you want to say something to the listeners, and I'm sure the listeners appreciate it.
Now, Charlemagne's right there. He's right.
And when all the dust settles,
to your lawyers.
get on this radio and have a real conversation. Until then, I don't think you should be saying any of this, but that's just me. Look at you. You can't even help yourself. What else you want to say now?
nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right.
But
when the dust settles, you can have a real conversation with the audience.
It's difficult because the stuff that you're hearing is like, that's totally not true. Like, it's not true. Like, that's fake news. Like, those are fake stories.
That should be enough. You know what the truth is. If you know what the truth is, don't worry about it, because the truth don't need no defense. The truth don't need no defense, just witnesses. That's
exactly. Yeah, that's true.
All right, well,
And by the way, you look very suspicious because you don't have your Just for Men in right now. So it's like the grays are coming in right here in the back. And you need a little haircut, so it just makes you look like, oh.
I just want to say this on closing. I've never stole anything from anybody, and I'll just leave it at that.
All right, we're gonna cut it right there. He says he never stole nothing from nobody. So hey, look, this whole thing is not complete. The investigation is not complete. It's still kind of in the beginning stages of it. Now, one thing is for sure, Caesar was arrested back on the 18th of October. He was arrested. So, and according to other reports, federal agents have been, well, actually, no, not been, but okay, yeah. Federal agents, this is alleged. They went to iHeartMedia, where the show is filmed, where The Breakfast Club is filmed and where it's recorded. And they seized electronic equipment as part of their investigation. So I'm guessing they going on there to see if there was any social media or any sort of emails between Envy and Pena. Don't necessarily know how true that is, but hey, we'll see. But DJ Envy says he wasn't privy to the whatever Caesar was doing. And sometimes that is the case. You know, you can have a business partner and you never really know what they're doing because you're not around each other all the time. So when you guys go y'all separate ways, he could be doing something your partner could be doing something on the back end and you don't know what's going on. So if they are indeed scamming people and, you know, with Envy being a public figure, if you put a certain narrative or if you make it look a certain kind of way, then people are going to start to say, oh, this man was involved. This man was involved. Now, what Charlamagne got right while Envy was addressing the whole thing, on The Breakfast Club, if your lawyers told you not to discuss anything, I would probably listen to the lawyers, because one thing's for sure, two things for certain, and a lot of us know this, especially if you know the law. Anything you say can and will be used against you. So suppose that if they come grab Envy, they can revert back to that clip. Now, I get it. You want to get stuff off your chest and you want people to know the truth. This, that, and the third. But if you know you're innocent, let the legal process work itself out and you can be vindicated. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Emotions are running high and it looks like you did something. It looked like you stole and you took from people. Listen, we all know at some point the truth is going to come out. It might be difficult, but you ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to try to defend yourself. You ain't got to do none of that. Just let the whole thing play out. No matter how long it may take, just let it play out. You feel me? Because when it's all said and done, when that sun set in the west and the clock hit midnight, you know the truth. You know the truth. So, hey, I hope it works out for DJ Envy. This is crazy right here. And then, too, I guess I'm going to leave y'all with this, too. Watch who you do business with. Everybody ain't genuine. Everybody's intentions ain't good. And do your homework and do your research on people. Or just do it by yourself. You know, empower yourself. Learn how to do, because this real estate investing thing, I'm actually interested in that. I would like to get into that. But I ain't trying to do it with nobody I don't know. Or if I do know you, because it's money and all this other stuff. And, you know, money is the root of all evil. Money makes people do some crazy stuff. For real, for real. It'll turn a friend into a snake. For sure. But, if I'm gonna embark on something like that, I'm just gonna learn the game myself and just go into it for myself. You can't really trust people nowadays. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. But like I said, there's still a lot of stuff. There's still a lot of unanswered questions. There's still a lot of things that are up in the air with this entire case. And as the days go by, and as the investigation continues, then more information to come out, and we're gonna see what happens. But hopefully DJ Envy is vindicated in this whole thing, because man, Envy been in some stuff all throughout the year. You got this. Like a month or so ago, him and Tyrese, they was into it. Back in the spring, him and DJ Envy and Rick Ross over a car show. Whose car show is the best and all this other stuff. Then Gunplay, the whole situation with Gunplay and the recording of their conversation. Man, Envy. Rick Ross called DJ Envy. I still remember that. But that's crazy though. Like I said, I hope Envy is cleared of any wrongdoing, and he's vindicated in this whole situation. And I'm just gonna leave it there. He says he's not a thief. He says he didn't steal anything. He would never steal anything from anybody. Hey, stand in your truth. And I'm going to leave it at that. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that bell. And until next time, hey.